Spring has sprung, making it a great time to bloom with confidence. Our next guest has pro tips on how to give your smile a fresh start. Let's welcome Dr. Andrea Joy Smith. Hello, Dr. Smith.
Good morning, Desiree. How are you today?
I'm doing good. We're starting off with you. So let's start with the basics, Dr. Smith. Why is it so important to get routine checkups with your dentist?
That is a very good question because the basics are actually the most important. It's very important to get these routine checkups because a lot of dental problems can be asymptomatic, meaning there's no symptoms at all. Things like gum disease and even small cavities that can be caught very early, they don't have any symptoms. And so when you have those routine dental visits every 6 months, they can be caught early and they can be treated early, and that will increase the likelihood that you'll keep your teeth and have just smaller cavities that need to be taken care of.
And let's talk about the patients that avoid those routine dental checkups. Why is it that some patients delay their dental treatment until issues worsen?
There's a variety of reasons, but I think the two most important or the two most common reasons are the fear. They've had sometimes a bad experience that they don't want to relive. And so they just stay away for as long as they possibly can. And then the other thing is finances. As with everything, especially post COVID, things are just a lot more expensive. And so if patients perceive that they have so much work that needs to be done and they don't think they'll be able to afford it, that will tend to keep them away too. So I think the fear and the cost of things that could potentially be expensive. But that's where my small diameter implants come in. They are about less than half the cost of conventional implants. And so there's a lot of things that we can do that are not as costly as one might think.
Awesome. So you talk about some affordable options. And how do you and your team ease those nerves that you were talking about of your patients when they're coming in for a procedure?
The first thing is for me to meet them where they are, not to pass judgment, to sit down and speak with them eye to eye and let them know that I'm going to listen to them first, long before I look into the mouth. And my team is really good when they first bring the patient back of making them feel comfortable. So it is that personable contact that the patient that's been staying away from the dentist for a long time, that is what sets those fears at ease initially. And then once they know that we can provide their dental care under sedation, they are even more comfortable because basically they'll have the treatment done, they won't remember a thing, and they will be happier.
There we go. Well, Dr. Smith, it sounds like you make your patients feel comfortable and you offer affordable dental routines. Let's talk about who makes a good candidate for mini dental implants.
Yes, there are so many patients that can benefit from mini dental implants, even patients that traditionally have benefited from conventional implantology. But patients who have been missing teeth for a while, and so the bone that is associated with those teeth has long gone, those patients can benefit because we have a smaller diameter implant that will actually fit that small bone space. Patients that are wearing dentures that are tired of the fixodent and the adhesive that go into those dentures, we can often stabilize those dentures to make them no longer need the fixodent and things like that. And then you have your patient that has been away for a long time and most of their teeth, some of the patient photos that you just show,
Yeah.
those are patients that stayed away for a long time, and I was able to solve their problems with one piece small diameter implants.
And Dr. Smith, can you share with us one of your favorite patient reactions?
Wow, my patients often cry or give me a hug because they believe that I have answered a prayer of theirs that they've been searching for so very long. And so when patients tell me that, doctor, you have no idea how much confidence I am now going to have with my smile, that makes me feel good, and my team feel good inside and out. Actually, I want to share one particular story. There's a patient that I've known for a very long time. Actually, she was a friend first. We met through our sons when they were in high school, and recently I replaced a tooth for her, and she said that her grandson was calling her the toothless grandma for quite some time, and at that time she didn't know quite what to do. And so when I restored that tooth and she looked in the mirror, she literally cried. And I didn't even know the story about being a toothless grandma.
Wow, I can only imagine what a confidence booster that is. We actually heard from one of your patients, so let's take a look, Dr. Smith.
Okay.
I just want to thank Dr. Andrea Joy Smith for giving me my smile. I have not had nice teeth or a straight smile since I probably was in third, fourth, fifth grade. I was so self-conscious about my teeth. But because of her treatment and her procedures, I now can smile. I'm proud of myself, and I encourage anybody to overcome your fears and come and see her and put your life back on track as it pertains to your dentistry.
She said that with conviction. You got to come to see her. Dr. Smith, we love hearing from your patients. I'm going to let our viewers know how they can become one of your patients. You can find out more by going to smileagainnow.com.